bring you guys our BBR Week 8 game. We're taking on Trexo, coach of the Indianapolis Cobalions. If you guys do enjoy, of course, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and with that said, let's just get right into the builder. So when we look at this matchup, one of the few things, of course, is my opponent's team consists of Spectrier, Tapu Lele, THUNDURUS-T, Vaporeon, Drapion, Incineroar, Cradilly, Alolan Dougie, Graplocked, Unpheasant, and Vespiquen. So my opponent actually surprisingly managed to complete the BBR Pokemon Season 3 Draft League with drafting 0 NFE Pokemon. So for this week only, we do have to actually rename the league from the NFEBR to the PUBR for the PU Battle League. Yeah, the PU Battle Royale. My bad. Sorry, I was thinking L for some reason because BBL, BBR. So I was mixing them up. But we do need to rename it from the NFEBR to the PUBR, just for this week only because of Trexo's team. So, with that joke out of the way, my opponent has a couple scary Pokemon. For one, Spectrier is a bit annoying. However, I do have one of the better defensive checks, in my opinion, in the game, being Munchlax, of course. One of the other scary things about my opponent's draft is THUNDURUS-T, which THUNDURUS-T in rain is a bit annoying. I'm personally expecting a bulkier Thundy-T. I think it's really good against my team, especially a more Spadef bulky Thundy-T. Something with like an Electric Sea could actually be kind of cool against my draft, personally. Stuff like Grass Knot and Thunder could be a nice option to try and go for late game against me, personally. Other things, Vaporeon will always be annoying against rain. Cradilly will always be annoying against rain. I think those four kind of have to come, if I'm being honest. Last two slots can go to whatever. Personally, I think it's going to be Incineroar or Drapion, one of the two. There's no chance in hell both come, but one of the two probably comes. And I think that Lele probably comes in that last slot, just because Lele obviously can change terrain away, which is good, because Thundy obviously doesn't benefit from terrain. It just more so is a nice option with Volt Absorb to check my terrain user is all. So yeah, with that said, let's get right into the first mod. So the first mod that we bring this week is none other than Golurk with the Assault S this week. Now, this mod I'm going to be planning on just leading off with and trying to get off a lot of damage. We have Close Combat, Stone X, Poltergeist, and Earthquake. With our attack investment, we should be able to guarantee take out Thundy-T as long as it's only 4 investment, which is in case if Trexo doesn't go for a more Spadef variant for some reason. For example, if he's just creeping Volcarona with just a timid nature, then we should be able to guarantee take that out, whether it's in 4 defense or 4 in HP. The Spadef is able to take any hit besides a modest Specs Grass Knot from THUNDURUS-T. But not only this, but because we chose to go for not 236 investment, but rather 4 HP and 228 Spadef, we're also able to take the Specs Timid Shadow Ball from Spectrier, which I thought was really cool. I know one of them was 236 Spadef was needed, and the other one needed the 4 HP 228 Spadef. Now, I cannot remember which one, but I know for a fact it was between Thundy or Spectrier, because I need to go with this investment to take it for both mons. But I was able to take both hits with this, nonetheless. So, literally, unless they're modest specs, that is the only way they can kill. Not a modest life orb, they need a modest choice specs. That's the only way in hell they can kill me naturally. So, if they're not modest specs, and even that is also a damage roll at that point, so keep that in mind. So, we can still live nonetheless. The 76 speed is just left over. I felt like that could be cool in case if Trexo doesn't try and creep this Golurk, which personally, I don't think a Golurk gets crapped. I'll be completely honest, I think that Trexo will not creep Golurk at all. So with that in mind, we should be able to get past stuff like Cradilly, Vaporeon, even potentially depending on the spread, especially if Vaporeon is maybe going for a minus speed route to try and flip turn slowly against my draft. Graplocked, etc., stuff like that. So we should be able to get off a nice hit against pretty much any lead. My plan is just lead off and attack what's in front of me, because if Trexo switches, I just get another hit off. He doesn't really have a way to Oko me, unless, if, as I said, modest specs. That's the only way. So with that in mind, Golurk is just a free kill. It makes the game 5v5, but killing off something for Trexo is much better than Trexo killing off my Golurk is to me. So I'm content with whatever I kill. It just matters killing something is all. Next on the team, we have Munchlax. This is our check to Spectrier. We have Body Slam, Curse, Bite, and Rest. Didn't really think the Spectrier was going to be too much of an issue. The only real issue, I guess, would be is if he goes for some sort of Disable set. I believe it gets Disable, if I'm not mistaken. I might be forgetting the mod that I specifically thought Disable would come on. Yeah, Disable on this, plus, like, for example, any sort of T-Spike shenanigans. Stuff like that can be pretty annoying. In general, though, I don't really see that Spectrier being too much of a threat, because it does need to set up pretty easily on me. Well, pretty sufficiently on me to really pose any issues, so I'm not too worried about Spectrier. With the Spadef, we should be able to chew it even at +2 modest life orb for some reason if he does decide to go that route. So I'm pretty content that we can beat that mon. We decided to go with Body Slam as well because of course, my opponent's dual darks. I didn't really want to run any sort of bite mono set. Didn't think that was really worth it personally, especially when, as mentioned, the disable set on Spectrier could easily just disable Sleep Talk anyway, and I could PP stall him out pretty sufficiently with this regardless. Next up on the team, we have Tapu Koko with Timid Specs. We have Dazzling Gleam, Volt Switch, Thunder, and U-Turn. I have dual pivot on this because if Thundy-T and Dugtrio Alola do die, then I'm able to just click Volt Switch against this team super quickly. And I can just Volt Switch every time Cradily comes in, it gets punished, I bring him on like pressure it. Cradily is now suffering. Dazzling Gleam Specs should be able to do a ton of damage to everything on the team. It doesn't OHKO a lot, but it can 2-KO pretty much everything, assuming like no Cradily. Cradily is like one of the few mons that can take it. Even Dugtrio alone gets 2-KO'd, which is pretty cool, unless it's like some sort of AV set or like some sort of Bat Dougie. But I don't anticipate that. I think it's going to be Scarfed, if anything, to try and pick off this sort of variant of Koko. So with that said, Koko is kind of a nice mon late game to just plow through my opponent. Another Koko game, of course. This is the first time I think we're going Specs all season, actually, which is pretty cool. Because Specs Koko was such a good set last gen, so hopefully we can show it off this time. Next up, we have Pelipper with Heavy Duty Boots. We have Relaxed Nature with Defog, Roost, Toxic, and U-Turn. Really just here to check stuff like Incineroar while getting off Toxic versus stuff like Cradily, Vaporeon, etc. Slow Pivot with Relaxed Nature, hoping that we can pivot really nicely against my opponent's team. Roost and Defog are just here to clear hazards and to keep this thing healthy as possible. So yeah, hoping for the best. This mon really is kind of useless. Also just here to fake rain for our next mon being Kingdra, which is going to be a careful set with Breaking Swipe, Dragon Dance, Substitute, and Liquidation. We had 228 speed this way, then at +2 we should be able to outpace the entire team pretty easily. 108 speed F plus 20 HP means that Vaporeon cannot break our sub with Ice Beam unless it's an offensive set. With the 148 attack, we should be able to pressure stuff. It was just left over, but we should still be able to pressure stuff pretty easily at +1, +2, etc. So I'm looking forward to Samon kind of just breaking my opponent's team pretty quickly. We should be able to set up pretty easily on Vaporeon, assuming it's no Roar or Haze. I personally think one of the two come, but if it doesn't bring that, I'm going to punish it, because this sort of forces Trexo to prep well, and should Trexo not prep correctly against this set, then, because it does a lot against this team in my opinion, so should he not prep correctly against this could definitely punish him. Final mon on the team we have is Mesprit with Stealth Rock, Knockoff, U-Turn, and Toxic. The Spinef is just here to be a soft check to stuff like Dundee, I guess. It's not really, doesn't really matter against much. It's also a soft check to Lele. Knockoff is here to knock off specs on anything that's not named Spectrier. U-Turn is great for pivot. That's why you Assassin Nature as well with low speed. Toxic is just good to punish the team, and then Stealth Rocks are just good to, again, punish any sort of not boots user, especially if we do knock off the boots anyway. Only helps our case more. So with that said, that is our draft for this week, and that is our team. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the match. Peace out, guys. And we are back with the battle portion. It is Liv here, bringing you guys our BBR Week 8 game against Trexo, coach of the Indianapolis Cobalions. Wow, that is a tongue twister and a half. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the battle, of course. Hopefully it's a fun game. I really want to go 5-3. So yeah, good luck to Trexo. So he brings, oh damn it, he brings a Cradily. Okay, Thundurus-T with Volt Absorb. He brings Spectrier, Grimnay, Vaporeon, Cradily, Graplocked, and then Drapion. Okay, this should be easy enough actually. He didn't bring the Dougie, so he actually has no fairy resist. I almost want to lead off with Koko, but Josh told me not to lead off with Koko. Graplock. Okay, I want to make sure that Graplock didn't get anything too bad. Ability wise. Because I forgot completely what it got. Okay, so we're gonna lead off with Golurk. Golurk does honestly just claim a kill against everything here. There's not a single mon. I think only the Vape can actually live a hit from this. Everything else I think it just gets flat out OHKO'd. So something will die and lead. Though at the same time, I can only pick one kill up. So we're gonna pick and choose what we get. So good luck and fun to Trexo. I know he's not feeling the best today, so hopefully he gets better soon. Hopefully he's better by the time that this video goes live, to be honest. If not, that he gets better very soon. And yeah, let's get into it. I have kills, Doc, open, Horn Dog. This is the Thundurus. Okay, beautiful. So we can actually guarantee OHKO this. So my spread should be able to do 100% guaranteed as long as this isn't more than a 4 def. And even then, I mean, it's still a very likely kill anyway. Yeah, this should kill guaranteed against 4 defense with Stone Edge. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click Stone Edge. I guarantee live a Grass Knot even from specs. It would need to be modest specs to kill, to put it in perspective. That is the only chance it can kill me. I ran the calcs. Okay, so Grass Knot does go off. I should live this. And of course it gets a crit or a modest specs. Yup. Okay. Right off the bat, we're already having fun. Shit. THUNDURUS-T, 1-0. Golurk, 0-1. Great. This is very fun. I love this. Because I can't, since it was a crit, I can't even tell what spread it was, which sucks. We're gonna go into Coco, I guess, and click Gleam, but oh my god, I really already hate this game. Can already tell where this is going, because that Golurk could have been huge here. We could have probably brought that in against Cradilly too, and just close combated it. That would have done an astronomical amount of damage. Oh my god, I hate this game. Turn 1 and I already hate this game. Okay, we're gonna Gleam. We're gonna Gleam. We'll at least do like 70% with this. I hope I crit him back. Okay, we do like, great. Alright, and this is Sludge Wave. Okay, yeah, I'm fucked. I think I'm fucked. Yeah, I had to sack 2 monsters. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is a downhill game already. Can't even go into Munchlax because I can't get knocked off. I have to go into Mesprit here. How much does Mesprit actually do? This is not looking good. This is super not good. Mesprit should chew. Mesprit should chew, and Knockoff should hopefully kill. Hopefully kill. Oh my fucking god. This is already not looking good. I would have literally already killed. Or at the very bare minimum, even if he lived, and then I could have at least killed him Coco. And then Specs Gleam was free. So we'll go for Knockoff. We have to go for Knockoff. We have to hope it's a good roll. We have to hope it's a good roll. This is already not looking fun. I already hate this. I already hate this game. Luckily, if we kill that Cradilly somehow, which I don't know how the fuck I'm killing that Cradilly, we should be fine with Kingdra at least. But I'm already, again, not looking forward to this. THUNDURUS-T, oh no, top, Coco, 0-1, okay. So, right here I'm getting rocks up in case it's not boots. If it's not boots, at the very least I can play off of that. We know it's also not Scarf Thunders, which is fine. It has Knockoff, that's fine. Knock off. Sludge, Wave, Grass, Knock. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for a U-turn here. We have rocks up, that's fine. My opponent's only removal is at Thundurus, so I'm a bit more content. Goes for T-Spikes. That's fine. If this thing is really gonna go for Toxic Spikes, I'm content with that. Because I can easily defog these away. So Matt was right. He is gonna go for this. Matt told me about this in my mock. He said that that was his plan with his Drapion. Not letting this thing get away with that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for a defog. Even if I lose my rocks, I'm fine with this. We take another knockoff from Drapion guaranteed. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Oh my god, though, I'm still super fucking tilted. Still super fucking tilted. It's not gonna be a fun game. Knockoff, okay, that's fine. I can defog the T-Spike away. Okay. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to go hard into... I'm gonna go hard into... Do I want to go hard into Munchlax? I almost want to. Even though this is gonna knock off, I almost want to go hard into Munchlax. At the same time, though, I think I can go hard into Kingdra here, actually. And even if it gets rid of my leftovers, I'm fine with that. But I think that I can go hard into Kingdra here. I feel like a T-Spike is going up. He kind of has to go for the T-Spike. And to be fair, if I U-turned out here, then obviously T-Spike going up would be very free, and I would still have to bring in something on it. He withdraws? Okay, what is he going to go into? Vaporeon, you know what? I'm content with this. I'm content with this. Because as long as it's not Haze or Roar, I'm still in this. If it is Haze or Roar, I'll be honest, I've lost the game already. I think I might lose 6-0. But if it's not, I'm still in this. So I just need to kind of hope. I need to hope that this is not Haze or Roar. Otherwise, I've lost 6-0. I literally can't beat this team if he's Haze or Roar. And that's just the sad truth of it. Losing Golurk to the crit kind of screwed me entirely. Okay, so this is work up Vaporeon. Great. Okay, that's the last thing I need. At least we know he's not Haze, though. There's 0 chance he'd do that if he was Haze. On the bad side, though, he can break my sub if he has Ice Beam. So I'm gonna go for a Dragonite here. Fuck, yeah. No, I think I lose. We're gonna go for a Dragon Dance. We're gonna really hope. We're gonna really hope. Kind of wishing about Outrage. I think Outrage would have just kind of destroyed the team. Orca. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with this. If he wants to set up alongside me, so be it. I'll start killing him soon. Versus Fizdef even. Let's see. So I'm +1 right now. Okay. So this is versus Fizdef, obviously. We do around 24 to 28. However, if he's work up, I don't necessarily know if he's Fizdef. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to go for another Dragon Dance. I want one more up. Just so I can guarantee I pace the team at least. +2 should potentially 2 a KO if he's Spidef, which I think he personally will be Spidef. Should 2 a KO. So I'm gonna play as if he is. Stored power. Okay, I'm fine with this. If he wants to go for stored powers, so be it. Stored power. So he actually can't kill us. He cannot kill us with stored power. That's his play. It's a smart play. It's actually a smart play. I'm gonna go for Breaking Swipe here. If he's offensive, we should 2 a KO. So I'm gonna bank on it. I'm gonna bank on him being an offensive Vaporeon here. Or Spidef at least. And that is Fizdef. On the bright side, the Sword Power will do less because we're Breaking Swipe. So let's hope this actually makes a difference. Okay, so that actually might have made a difference. Yeah, that actually brings the damage roll down a lot. Holy shit. Okay, well, I'll go for another. Shit, that kind of helps. That kind of helps a lot, actually. I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for another Breaking Swipe here. I'm gonna hope that he switches into something that's fodder. He does not. Okay, that's fine. We'll at least make this do less. So we can potentially live. Sword Power. Okay, that's fine if he goes for Sword Power again. He's at 0 now, and he does around 50. Okay. Around 50 damage. Next he'll be -1. Sadly, that does not trim boosts anymore. Ugh. Okay, well. Can we crit? Can we crit him back? That'd be fire. If we could just crit him back right here. Even then, I don't know if I beat that fucking Cradilly. It's gonna be tough. I think that Cradilly just wins. Yeah. Sword Power. Let's hope that we can live this. If I can't live this, I have no chance of winning. Okay, we lived. Thank God. Okay. Alright. So that's good at least. Yeah, so my play here is basically to beat the Cradilly. Which I think I might be able to do with Munchlax, but it's not going to be pretty at all. To be fair, Cradilly was never going to be pretty to break. But like, with Coco, for example, I could have at least done a fair bit of damage. Kingdra 1-0. Vaporeon 0-1. Okay. Cradilly. Cradilly versus +2 Kingdra should take, yeah, it takes like no damage. Takes literally nothing. Okay. Yeah, Coco, to be fair, with Specs Gleam was at the right KO, but it would have been helpful. Okay, he goes into Grap Locked here. He's gonna go for a Sucker Punch, I feel like. He's gonna go for a Sucker Punch. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go for a Dragon Dance real quick. Now I wanna scout this. I'm gonna scout this. If he goes for Sucker Punch, I lose this anyway. Grab Locked. I'll go for, this turn I'm gonna go for it. The Liquidation. We're +3 now. So this isn't bulky, I can maybe kill it. Maybe. It's a keyword. It's a very big keyword. So I'll go for Liquidation here. Because he's not going to want to let me get a sub up either, is a big thing. So I think that we just Liquidation this turn. If he Sucker Punch, is good play. It's a good play. So he goes for Sucker Punch. Okay, good play. Yeah, if I got the next turn up, I think I would have been able to potentially plow his team. So I should have maybe went for another Dragon Dance. Grap Locked 1-0. Kingdra 1-1. Okay. So I can't even bring in our whatchamacallit on this. So I have to go for Toxic on this. Yeah, I think we lost the game. Literally, the only way I think I can win this is if I get set up with Munchlax before this comes in. But I think we've pretty much lost the game. Again, another spot where Coco would have been great. Ugh. Super annoying. We'll go for Toxic. We're kind of like in Fate's hands at this point, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, he made the good Sucker Punch play there. He withdraws. He's going Drap. If he goes Drappy on a Cradilly here. Horn Dog, yep. That is the Thundurus. Oh, okay. I'm fine with this. I still kind of need this Mon around though. So I'm going to go hard into Mesprit. Yeah, I kind of need this. But hold on. Did I put Toxic in Mesprit? I forget. Did it? Okay, so Mesprit does Toxic. This still has Recovery, to be fair. So I'm going to keep this around. Because that Thundurus is now at least on a timer. This could still be very useful to Toxic stuff. And that's kind of my out at this point, is to Toxic everything besides the Drapion. And just hope. So that's what we will do. So we'll sack this. Thunder, that's fine. Really don't mind that. This is definitely my sack, though. Okay, so at least we'll get some more Toxic chip on this. Actually, we might take it out, hopefully. I don't think we will, but I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna hope we do. I'll go for knockoff here. It's really free. Yeah, we'll go for knockoff. I almost kind of hope I don't take this out, because I can go and get a kill. Okay. Thundurus-T. Munchlax. Fuck. Okay, so we did take it out. Okay. You know what? Hello, her. 1-0. Not actually a huge steal now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. So we'll go into Pelipper then, I think. Yeah, we'll go into Pelipper. If Drapion comes in, I kind of have to just go U-turn. Well, actually, what I could do, he goes into Cradily. Okay, you know what? This is great. This is ideal. This is ideal. Cradily. Cradily has, like, no speed. Okay. Too bad we're relaxed. This would need a fair bit of speed to still outpace us, though. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for a Toxic. If this is Rest Talk, I think I might lose. If it's not, though, I think I might be fine. I need the Toxic on this, though. If I get the Toxic on this, I should be set. Okay. So I have at least hope. I also need that Graplock to be fucked over. Without that Graplock fucked over, I'm still screwed. Ancient Power. Okay. If this gets a boost, I'm fucked. We'll go for a U-turn here. Graplock. Let me check real quick for Adamant Graplocked versus Munchlax. Okay. So what I could do, I'm gonna U-turn here. Actually, I'll go for a Roost. I'll go for a Roost. Because Munchlax is still fine. I'm gonna try and whittle this down a tiny bit with Poison Chip. So I'll go for a Roost. Oh shit, I clicked Defog. Oh fuck, I clicked the wrong move. Well, okay, that's not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. I at least get the free into Munchlax, which is good. That's actually very good. Okay. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. Because this will have a fair bit of chip now. After the leftovers. We did scout for leftovers too. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Munchlax. We kind of need to set up with Munchlax now and hope. We need to hope. At +1, I mean, we can... If we get the curse off, we might have a chance. It just depends on how offensive that Graplock is. If it's choiced, I lose. I 100% have lost if this is choiced. If it's not, though, I think I have hope. He withdraws. Okay. Fuck. Okay, he goes into Drapion here. Actually, this is good. This is good. If he's going Drapion here, that's good. Because I can maybe set up on this. He's going to go for Taunt here. He's going to definitely go for Taunt. But I'm already +1. So I'm going to go for a Body Slam. Because he's definitely going for Taunt here. And I could potentially beat this by the time it's done. He goes for Knockoff, actually. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to go for another Curse, then. I'm going to go for another Curse. He made a good play, though. He made a good play. Going for Knockoff there. Either that, or maybe he just didn't realize. He withdraws. Okay, he withdraws. So he's letting me get another one up. Khabib. Okay. Okay. Versus Graplocked. Okay. So this should be a 3KO. This should be a guaranteed 3KO, actually. Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. This is max attack. Does around the same as it would have before. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for a rest. And I want to see what this is gonna do. This might just outright kill us. Drain Punch. Okay, so it's Drain Punch at least. Don't do a lot. That did around 100. So it's definitely not max attack. That's very low attack, actually. Okay. So we might be fine here. I need to get a curse on a sleep talk roll. If I can't get a curse, I lose the game. But the +3 should put us at taking 90 peak. Ooh, I might need 2 curses. Oh, you know what? Fuck, I don't have rest talk. Yeah, I lost. I can't beat this. He bulks up. Yeah, no, this is definitely game. Okay, well, yeah, fuck. We lost. This would have been great to have Coco for. Ugh. Yeah, if I cursed again, I think I would have been fine. I kind of choked, to be fair. Well, actually, I don't know if I choked. I think he still chewed us. He still definitely beat us 1v1. Oh, this sucks, though. The turn 1 with Golurk was so ass. That thought he would have been gone, and I could have just spammed. Oh. I mean, I know Craig Dilly was still switching, but it would have been so much easier to pressure with Coco still. Ugh. I'll go for another curse. I'm just gonna hope. I'm gonna hope that maybe he, like, chokes. I'm gonna hope that maybe he chokes, but I think he does, like, 80 here. Yeah, okay, he wins. Okay, yeah, this is game. This was just a really defeating game. I lost turn 1. Ugh. Okay, well, not a huge deal. I could have played a bit better, to be fair. Like, I didn't play perfect, but I pretty much still lost from turn 1 anyway, to be honest. I should have probably tried to stall with Pelipper a bit more. That was if anything, the misplay. But I mean, to be fair, if he had a Grass Move on Cradle, I couldn't have done it forever. Like, if he had Giga Drain, it was lost cause regardless. So it is what it is. We lost 4-0. Was not a pretty game. Check out Trexo down below. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. Next week, I don't know who we take on. We'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.